I knew we had it all the time. No, I think that was a great college basketball game. I thought both teams really played at a high level. I thought both teams really competed. And it's funny because it looks like it came down to whoever had the ball last, and we had it last. But I thought kids were making plays all over the court today on both teams. Great effort. I thought it was two really good teams. I mean, St. Bonaventure, they're a hard team to guard. They're seniors and juniors that have won. I thought that was a great win for our program. And obviously, I felt great for Derek Coulter, just because he missed those 2 free throws. It was devastating. I think he had a game last year where he did the same thing, and for him to come back and make that winning shot at the end was great for him.
Going to that last minute, and it was pretty much identical to what happened on Wednesday. You go ahead by 2 and 59 seconds, then they come out of timeout and hit a 3. What are you thinking there? What are you telling the guys when you're seeing kind of replay before your eyes?
Well, we just got to hang tough. You know, just got to keep believing that you're going to win the game. You got to keep making plays. They executed very well. I mean, a lot of times offensive execution beats defensive execution. And they ran a quick screener, and he got a shot off with his height. But I thought it was great because I thought our guys kept our poise. They didn't put their heads down. Even after DC missed the free throws and we fouled, when we called that later timeout, the guys were talking like, hey, we're going to win this. You're going to make this shot, DC. It's something we practice every day. And the kids executed, stepped up, and made a play. Like I said, I'm really happy for DC because it could have ended a little tougher for the kid. Oh, absolutely. I mean, anytime you're in a game like that, I've always said that you can learn more from a loss than you can from a win. But you can learn a lot from a game like this because you had everything in it, and we won. So it makes it better. I think it builds our confidence. We've been close. You know, we go on the road and play a tough VCU team and really play well. And then we have St. Louis beat here. We missed, and then to take the next step now and be in another game like this and win it. I think it at least gives the kids showing the kids that we're heading in the right direction. Now we got to continue to keep our focus on the big picture, which is making sure that we get better every day.
How important is it to not let the losing streak kind of keep rolling, like snowballing down the hill? Because there's probably one game you characterize as a poor game in that 4-game stretch, and then otherwise you kind of battle through the other ones. But if that shot doesn't go, it's a 5-game losing streak, and it's tough to get back on.
Yeah, well, but you know we talk about mental toughness all the time, all the time. There's stuff in our locker room about it. I've given these guys that mental toughness book to read. It's something that we preach all the time. And you have to have mental toughness to deal with this league because there is a stretch. I mean, yeah, we could be seconds away from winning 2 in a row, or we could be seconds away from losing 5 in a row. And you got to be mentally tough to handle both of those. And I think our guys are that. For them to come out and respond the way they did tonight after that tough loss to St. Louis, I'm proud of them. I think we're heading in the right direction.
Micah, I think he was 5 or 6 or something like that. Didn't get too many looks late, but you have the first half especially really kept you guys in that with his 3-point shooting kind of.
Yeah, he plays his role very well. I know someone yelled at me in the stands, why is Micah not in on those technical fouls? But Micah was cramping up actually in the second half. We had to get him out to hydrate him and stretch him. Yeah, it might have been the AD actually that was yelling. That was Greg Zamodio yelling at me again. It was either him or my mother. No, but he's really been playing well. When Micah gets looks like that, our offense, we're hard to guard. But also, I think we're playing so unselfishly right now as a team. Again, I think we had 18 assists today on 26 baskets. Like we're playing unselfishly, and then you have to choose who you're going to guard. Ovi had a monster night, also because Micah was making shots. And I thought our guards, everybody was really seeing out and making plays for each other.
You guys had 9 turnovers first half, only 2 second half. What was the
we're the best team in the Atlantic 10 in not turning the ball over. And I was really disappointed in our point guard play in the first half. 6 of the 9 turnovers were from our point guards, and we addressed that at halftime. We cleaned it up, obviously, and I thought that was a big part. If we don't turn the ball over, we can shoot 55% from the field.
And in a game that there are this many fouls, how important was it that Ovi, especially late, keeps going to the basket and he had that one to go up?
Yeah, those are fouls. He drives it so aggressively, those are fouls. Just like Ovi's at the end of the game. That was a foul. You didn't see me argue it. It was a foul. And they called it all game like that. When, the rules have been set. They've been talking about it all year. when hands-on, those are fouls. So if there's a consistent call on it, then we're fine with it. You know, but that's one of the things we do. We drive it, and we get fouled. I mean, you know, the statistic of making more free throws than our opponent's attempt, you know, it's a fact. It's what we do.
Jim, I apologize if this was asked already, but
That's okay.
what's it mean to have like 2 conference wins this year and have a couple under your belt now, especially after last year where you just won 1 game and everything?
Yeah, well, I think it's what we're working for. You know, obviously we're not happy with just 2 wins, but you know, you look at, there's a bunch of teams out there right now that are 2-4 in this league. You know, we could be 3-3 right now, really. We don't talk about it. You know, there's not a number up on the board. We got to win this many games. This is a tough league, man. We got to focus one day at a time and get better. And that's the big thing is we talk about getting better every day. And we've really, for those who've seen our team, we are getting better every day. Where that's translating in wins and losses, I don't know where it's going to end up. But as long as we continue to get better, we're going to win some games in this league. But definitely, to answer the question, I guess, is it definitely feels better. We got 2 now. We only had 1, obviously.
All right, next home game is February 8th. Next 3 are on the road. That 3-point shooting percentage was the best by a Jim Ferry coach Duquesne team.